Morning, guys. So right now in Canada, it's like the rainy season, and this season it's kind of hard to like drive anywhere, walk anywhere, or do any like outdoor activities really. But for indoor activities, it's the perfect time. So for like watching movies, all that kind of stuff. So right now I'm just gonna watch, or I'm gonna make a coffee and make breakfast. This cup that my mom got, you guys remember from when I got back from Guatemala? The texture of it's so nice, other than this one part, because it's not soft. So if like, or smooth, pardon me. If it's like, your hands are dry and you touch it, it's like, ugh, bothersome. I've been playing this game called like, Peaceful something. I'm not actually sure the name. It's a game where you have to water these plants with like kindness activities and like nice words to yourself and all this kind of stuff. I saw an ad for it on Instagram and I was like, I'm just gonna get it. It's kind of cool. There's one thing like where you fill these sand jars with your emotions, and like at the end of the week you can see it, if that's how long it takes you to water, or every 2 days if you do it in the morning and night. And for me, the first one was like all blue and red, and I like, you can guess what emotions those are, but I was just like, oh my goodness, all the same. At breakfast, it was 2 eggs, some cheese, pepper, salt. Then I had 2 Eggos. I'm thinking I'm gonna actually take a walk over to my mom's house right now. I'm just gonna get ready and do my skincare. But I kind of want to have another coffee before I do that, just so I'm in a chipper mood. I can never tell if this dishwasher is dirty or clean, because it's like new. So when you open it, it's like, I can't explain it. But if you have a dishwasher, you know what I mean. Okay, so my mom and I are at this new restaurant, like in the town over from where we live, and it used to be open, but I am feeling so artsy right now. Like, look at me sipping my coffee, hashtag thumbnail. And Sailor is getting some of her food. She got mashed peas instead because there's nothing she could eat. But there's actually stuff my mom could eat, so I'm happy. I hope we go back sometime. I was not a fan of the coffee because I'm very specific now when it comes to what I like for coffee. I got eggs Benedict with hash browns and ham. It was amazing. Cannot complain whatsoever. Then we went over to my grandparents.
See a big guy?
Rexy! Guys, this is my favorite dog. My favorite dog, Rex. Rex. And then this is Bear. Hi, Bear. Rex. Rexy.
Rex the bear. Don't.
Damn. Okay, so it's like the next day now. I have been spending like every day basically of the week with my mom, which is pretty good because I'm sick of just like sitting around and waiting. And I've been getting a lot done lately, you guys. I have been like planning the next few months for what I'm gonna be doing, but today we just went to town and got Sailor a new baby seat. I got some Subway chicken teriyaki sub with like every vegetable but tomato, even the onions. And then we went down to a bakery and I got a matcha latte. And then we went for a little walk at this like place that has like little pools and stuff. It was nice. And yeah, there's Carrington. So yeah, then I went home. I just went for a run, and I just got back. Just scrolling on my phone because it died halfway through. It was gonna go longer, but then my music stopped, and the second the music stopped, I was like, no, we can't go any further, I'm sorry. Like, disculpe, por favor. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Okay? Tough luck. Sucks to suck, my friend. And now I'm sitting in my pigsty room. And it's not, it was really, I cleaned it, like I cleaned it. So now I'm gonna have to clean it again. And wipe my teeth and shave and pluck my eyebrows. Or are those things that just push off cleaning the room? No, I'm gonna put some music in and clean the room. First I'm gonna get some water and make a coffee. And go to the bathroom. We're here. Okay, so I have a few things I want to talk about. First off, this applies for anybody you have in your life. This isn't about anybody specific, but I've found a lot of times when you are friends with somebody and like the friend doesn't like answer you right away, something that's really weird is like when you stop answering first, why the hell does that do something? Like, That is like the biggest back and forth garbage ever, like in high school. I swear that was like how it was with everybody. Like, why? Why? It's such a back and forth. Like, literally just like text. Take the amount of time you need. Text, don't just wait to be a jerk. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Everybody knows what I mean. Like, how is that, like... And if you have an issue, speak up. Like, speak up about your issue. Ain't no one wants to tiptoe around you. Like, yeah, I don't know. Screw high school. Okay, also, I have been thinking, I'm gonna get a job. I'm not thinking I am. I'm working on it. I just don't want to say it too loud because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up in the back, you know? I saw this person's Instagram post that I follow, and like the friend group that they had was literally like the coolest friend group I have ever seen in my entire life. I was in shock. They all had just went on this like big trip together, and I'm not sure to where, but like they made this vlog. My God, it looked so fun. I was like, I'm jelly. I wish when I went to Guatemala I recorded everything. Like don't get, like I recorded, but like I wish I recorded like things like that, because it was just like magical. I need to like figure out my filming style, because it's like evolved, but also like with the camera I can zoom in or out. So like once we get better at that kind of stuff, or we can just do this. But you know what I mean, like zoom. I'm like sitting here, just about to start eating my dinner, which is Annie's noodles. And I was thinking, I'm like, would it be kind of freeing if TikTok does end up getting banned? Or would it be bad? Or would we just all keep using Reels? Or like, what's gonna happen? Something that like rattled my bullocks was that like some people moisturize themselves, like their body, with like lotion every single night. And I didn't think that was a normal thing, but I guess like a lot of people do it. I had not a single clue this is a normal thing. Like, it's an expensive thing, because like Jergens like is garbage, I think. Ew. Okay, once again, the lighting is not that great, but I'm gonna do a quick workout, because today I went on the treadmill and I went for a run, and like a walk and a half, I think. So if I do 2 workouts, then my workout schedule will be completed. I really feel like I'm getting back on the schedule. I want to look good. I want to look better. You can always look better. We have my coffee here. Something that I absolutely hate is like when you go to the bathroom after somebody else that just had a shower and it's like humid in there, or I don't know. It's like worse. It's the worst when your dad gets home from work and uses the bathroom. Enough said. Moving on. I am gonna be getting my resume ready, but in an ideal world, I had a plan in my head where I was going to travel first, then come back from traveling, work all summer, and then leave again. And I don't know if I would quit that job or stay there or what, depending on how good it is or if they let me go. But like, the bad thing is when I travel, I want to do it for 2 months at a time or a month at a time. So it's good to save money, because it's not like I can make money while I'm there, unless it's from TikTok or something, which is like not a viable option, however you say it. So I don't know. I'm just doing a lot of thinking right now. But you guys, I feel like we look better. We don't look sick. I always feel better after I go for like a run or something outside. Like being outside, it'll clear once you get off that damn tic tac. Why do I would like sip the coffee because I think it's gonna be like some whatever. I'm not sure if you guys have experienced this, but I grew up with like a lot of younger people like in my life, like, so I watched them grow up, and I think that like seeing somebody like find who they are and then watching them lose themselves is like one of the most painful things to watch. Like it's hard to like digest and be like, okay, like what did they do so I can do it differently so that doesn't happen to me? Goodness gracious, sorry. But like I'm not gonna say names or like who they are, but it's like it's hard. Like you watch them like build themselves up and then they like get out of a bad situation and they throw themselves back into it. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I can't really explain it the best, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna keep this in here because I feel like it's an important thing, and I feel like other people have like experienced that before. So let me know. I need to start doing that every single morning. Props to the people who run every morning. I just did like my quick core crush. It's 10 minutes. It's not the best workout, but like everybody's got to start somewhere. For me, I'm restarting for the second time because this has happened to me where like I have like a burnout period, and I had a burnout period. I had a really bad burnout period, and I think this one was the worst one just because for me there was a lot more stress, and I felt like I had to keep my appearance and what is the word? Not morals, but like I feel like I had like or keep an image. That's what it's called. To keep an image, like a good image. But it's like it's not like I was even like faking anything anyway. It's just like there's a glossy coat over my life, which I kind of just took away, and I think like that kind of made me realize some things. So yeah, but I'm doing good now. Better. #healed. I need to go to church, you guys. You guys, I have something I have to admit to you. I've been keeping this just hidden in my head for a little bit, and I think it's time it really just like came out to talk to you about it. You know, it's really important and close to my heart. I'm a goddamn nerd. I feel like I just need to tell you that. Like I don't know if this is the end of the video, but if it is, I love you. Okay. Wait, POV a moth? What the Ugh. Oh my god, this is a new look into Xander editing. This is a new look into me editing. I look like that crazy guy on Reels who has people in his basement and cooks. I don't think that's a bad thing though. Okay, let's get cooking. So when I'm actually just gonna tell you a little bit about my editing. So I edit on CapCut. I have CapCut Pro. And now I'm smart. I've talked about this before, but when I know I'm not gonna work, I buy a lot of things. So I have it stockpiled. I do it with skincare. I do it with memberships. If I was subscribed to anything. Other than right now. Like right now, I gotta pay my Instagram bill. Like it is like tomorrow is like the cutoff. So I gotta figure out a way to get 20 bucks. And I also need to... Wait, what am I saying? Never mind, sorry. It's just when I edit, like, yeah, these glasses. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. Every day's a party. Do I look better with them? Have a good day. Okay, there are lights on. What am I doing?